Hi Aquarius, this is your January 2nd through January 8th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the World, we have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Pentacles, we have the Magician clarified by the Empress. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Swords with the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, and we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Gemini, we also have Libra, Taurus, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or pretty much any zodiac sign. A very straightforward reading in terms of identifying as to who this person is. This is somebody you work with or do business with, or they are somehow associated with the way you make your money. There is no other way for me to interpret that. Alright, so if you're working this week, even remotely, that could be the person. Alright, we started with the World card. The World is a major arcana card. This is my happy end card. So your single life, your single days could be coming to an end, and that's what is going to trigger this World card, a new chapter of your life. Not so single anymore. For others of you, the World could be a card of some place remote, right? So if you're traveling for work this week, perhaps that's how the two of you will get to show on the road. Say you're starting a new job, or they are starting a new job, right? And perhaps if you are starting a new job, you could be sent for some kind of a training, or perhaps if a new person starts, you'll be responsible to bring somebody up to speed, or the other way around. Right, so that's how I think the World will play out. Speaking of work, business, and finances, the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the next two cards over, definitely work related or business related. They could be working in the same building, or they could be working for another company, right? And the company you work for, it often works with them. Again, you could be traveling in business, or whatever the case, work related, all right? We have the Magician clarified by the Empress. Two major arcana cards, one clarifying the other. The Magician could be Gemini you're dealing with. The Empress could be a Libra or Taurus. But the Magician is a card of manifestation, and it's also a card of taking action. Right? The Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal. Again, some kind of a training exercise comes to mind for some reason. Right? Yeah, perhaps the second they saw you, they knew you were the one, Aquarius. It could be like that, and they're manifesting you as the Empress into their life. The Empress often comes through as a future wife, or a future significant other figure, or a future mother figure. They do see you as the mother of their future children. Right? They see you as somebody they want to spend the rest of their life with the Empress. They're putting you up on a pedestal. They're treating you accordingly. The Empress does not require an introduction. Everybody knows who the Empress is. Right? So they're manifesting you as the Empress into their life. And I think you will answer the call. Aquarius, I think you will. We have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck all the way here, right? The Two of Cups, there's two people in the Two of Cups. That's you and them, right? The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a unconditional love. It's a card of when two people see eye to eye, two people feel the same way towards one another. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Swords with the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So there you two go with the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, it's a card of an improvement, right? It's a card of things getting better. And I'm not saying you live a terrible life right now, but I personally believe we are in each other's lives to make each other's lives better, because otherwise what's the point? But that's my opinion. Perhaps you're embracing the same idea. And with the Six of Swords, your life will improve. Alright, the Six of Swords, you could be moving in together, right? You could be, if you live, or when the two of you decide to move in together, you may relocate to another neighborhood, another city, another state, what have you. But again, it's a really good card. The Knight of Cups right next to it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But the Knight of Cups is all about love. Pure, genuine, authentic love. The Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Cups is often referred to as the knight in a shining armor. So it's all love, but not only. It's also going to be very practical, because We have the Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck. This is a card of a commitment or marriage, one of them in the tarot deck. And the thing about the Ten of Pentacles, this is a rock solid commitment or marriage. Very practical, down to earth type of a deal, right? This is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, enjoy financial abundance and financial stability together. All right, so yeah, we've got both. You've got both love and practicality and rock solid commitment coming your way with this person. Again, I'm convinced, I'm pretty sure this person is somehow associated with the way you make your money. All right, and I'm not even going to do an extended for you because that would be a waste of time. This looks awesome, Aquarius. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Aquarius, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Five of Wands. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Six of Swords. And we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. Well, you're going to get into a fight, or you already did get into a fight, and then you will make up, and and that's pretty much it. That's what the spread is all about. For whatever reason, this decided to come out. You will have some kind of a fight, or already did, right? The Nine of Swords clarified by the Five of Wands. The first two cards that we start with are, it's a fight and the consequences, right? The Five of Wands is a card of a fight, a conflict, and the Nine of Swords is you guys going in your separate corners and, I don't know, feeling bad about it. However, here comes the Page of Cups. In this case, I think the Page of Cups is a card of an apology, right? Temperance on the bottom of the deck could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but Temperance is a card of healing, burying the hatchet, that kind of stuff, right? The Two of Cups clarifying the Page of Cups. This is the two of you are making up, back on good terms. And the Six of Swords right next to the deck, you're moving forward. The Six of Swords is a card of an improvement. So this is the improvement from the two of you fighting to not fighting. Perhaps you will even go somewhere on a short trip or a weekend getaway or something like that with that Six of Swords. But yeah, that's pretty much it, Aquarius. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aquarius, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we have both Mercury and Mars in retrograde this week. This is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. We have the Eight of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands, clarified by the Magician. We also have the Fool, clarified by the Ten of Cups, and we also have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini or an Aries, or pretty much any zodiac sign. You're the Queen of Swords here, right? Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. What's interesting about this reading, we have two commitment to marriage cards. We have one on the left, clarifying the first card, the Eight of Cups, and we have one on the right, clarifying the last card that came out, the Fool, right? So you got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So perhaps grass wasn't greener on the other side. And that's why they're coming back, right? The Eight of Cups, in this case, since this is the first card that came out, this is them coming back to you. But they could be leaving a relationship or marriage with that Ten of Pentacles, right? Yeah, since this is your ex, if they left you for someone, they realized that, like I said, grass wasn't greener on the other side, or perhaps you broke up with this person for other reasons, and they entered a new relationship, and that's when it hit them that it's nothing, it pales in comparison to what they had with you, and they're definitely leaving someone for you, coming back to you, right? The Three of Wands in the middle, clarified by the Magician. This is them making up their mind to do whatever it takes to get you back. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and after that there is no turning back. The Magician could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but the Magician is a card of manifestation, and most importantly, it's a card of taking action. And the thing about the Magician, they've got all the tools they need at their disposal, and that often translates into multiple actions. So whatever it takes, they will try this. If it doesn't work, they will try another thing. So yeah, expect all kinds of, I guess, attention from them, right? We also have the Fool, clarified by the Ten of Cups, right? The Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is a card of second chances. The Fool is a card of letting go of what happened between the two of you in the past. It's a card of taking a leap of faith. And it is clarified by the Ten of Cups, which is a commitment to marriage. It's going to be up to you what you want to do, Aquarius, but they really want you back, and they really want to get serious with you as quickly as possible with the Ten of Cups. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Aquarius, this week we have the Devil, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. And we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Libra, but I don't think zodiac signs really matter here. You see, Mercury and Mars retrogrades don't just affect love situations. It also affects other situations in our lives, right? I'm saying this because you'll be hearing from somebody from the past, all right? And they just can't let you go, or since you left, it's, everything just fell apart, or nothing ever gets done. Something along those lines, right? You'll be hearing from somebody from the past. The Devil, the first card that came out, it could be a Capricorn you're hearing from. But the Devil, the thing about the Devil card, it could be a card of some kind of an attachment, right? Perhaps when you worked there at that particular job, everything revolved around you, or you were the best. You knew everything about the company. You had the answers to all questions. You had solutions to all problems, and perhaps that's why they miss you. That without you there, it's just all falling apart. Right? The Devil could play out that way, right? Attachment, right? The Eight of Pentacles, clarifying the Devil, is a card of work, business, and finances, right? The Six of Cups in the middle is a card of somebody coming back from the past. Justice on the bottom of the deck. Perhaps you worked for a government organization. Justice could be a government organization, but Justice could be a card of a major apology, and perhaps with the Justice card they want to make things right with you. Perhaps you left because they underestimated you. Perhaps you left because they didn't realize what an important asset you were to the company. Now with you gone, they finally do realize that. With the Justice card, they're coming back, and they will offer, hopefully not just an apology, but a major bump in your salary, right? You will need time to think about it. At the end, we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Pentacles. Both of those two cards could be interpreted as cards you're thinking about. You're weighing your pros and cons. Perhaps you're playing hard to get, and I don't blame you. Okay? Perhaps you will ask for more money, or you will ask for a re-sign up bonus, or something along those lines. Yeah, I think you should, and they will give it to you. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Aquarius, this week. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I think this is the same story as the work, business, and finances. This is a different deck, but it feels the same. We got a lot of Pentacles here. Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles, right? But we start off with the Four of Cups, which is a card of a rejection. So for some of you, perhaps you asked for a raise, or you asked for a promotion, and they said no, and that's why you left, and now they're coming back and offering you that. For others of you, with the Four of Cups, they just simply did not see the value in you. They did not understand how important you were. They rejected just the notion, the idea that you were very important. And now with you gone, now they get it. So they're coming in with the Page of Pentacles, right? And I think you're going to listen to my advice to ask for more money, and they will give it to you. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, yeah, they could give you a small raise, but it's just a page. You want the Ace of Pentacles that we have on the bottom of the deck. That is the real raise. That is the real promotion, or a re-sign up bonus, or some other benefits, right? The Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting. So I think you're going to put them on hold, and then they may even come back to you themselves and offer more. Or, if you do tell them that you can take that page, you can take that little raise and, put it where sun don't shine, they will come back. Well, be nice, all right? They will come back with that Ace of Pentacles. And the Six of Wands right next to the deck, this is a card of victory and success. This is the way you're feeling about this. You can go back there or not, it's going to be up to you, but you will still feel good about them crawling back, begging for forgiveness and begging for you to go back there. Alright, so that's what you're not expecting. And that's what I have for you, Aquarius, for this reading, for this first full week of 2023. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing week.